Ukiyo, a Japanese word that directly translates to the floating world. It's used to describe the ideas of living in the moment, detached from the bother of others. My name is Marley Cutbush from Nordhavn Yachts Australasia, and today we're in the stunning Phuket, Thailand, on board the Nordhavn 60 Ukiyo. The Nordhavn 60 is the most popular model in the extensive Nordhavn range, and for good reason. An evolution of the extremely popular Nordhavn 55, the N60 offers all the 55 delivered, but with outdoor spaces and outdoor living in mind. Her additional cockpit, saloon and boat deck really changes the game for the Nordhavn 60 and makes her a true expedition yacht that's usable in all climates and conditions in absolute comfort. Seldom do N60s come on the brokerage market here in the Asia Pacific region. Even more rare is an extremely late model N60. Ukiyo is a 2022 delivered yacht. This popular model is in such high demand, not your standard Nordhavn 60. Ukiyo is built for long distance, sustainable adventure, off the grid cruising in 5-star comfort. When built, no expense was spared, with real and extensive redundancy across all systems. Ukiyo represents a rare opportunity to secure an extremely young Nordhavn 60 ready for immediate delivery, but a vessel that's also been specified and designed by an experienced master mariner whose vast knowledge is evident in aspect of the customisation of Ukiyo and her systems. The level of safety, redundancy, operational ease and utmost luxury that Ukiyo delivers is a result of the build owner's incredibly detailed understanding of ship systems and off-grid and isolated cruising. Ukiyo has just completed a 14-month voyage through the Indonesian archipelago, relying on her own systems, fully self-supporting. So these systems are now all proven, and it's time for her new owner to capitalise on this wealth of knowledge and enjoy Ukiyo with all the refinements complete, all systems embedded and in place. Ukiyo is a popular 4-cabin layout with all bunks running fore and aft. Ukiyo boasts 3 showers and heads in the master, the VIP and in the pilot house. Her highly upgraded interior is luxurious with its Moabi cherry drainwood, teak and ebony floors, custom Caesar stone countertops, Italian tile floors in all the wet areas and galley, and extensive refrigeration and storage utilisation. Ukiyo was originally delivered to her build owners in Singapore and then made the passage here to Phuket on her own bottom for extensive additions, sea trials and short voyages. Extensive modifications were added during this time, such as the bow warnings that protect the foredeck, pilot house and forward VIP cabin from the sun and the rain, but also support 3 kilowatts of the total 5 kilowatts of high quality solar panels. This unique feature allows an incredible amount of solar power generation when combined with 105 kilowatts or 4,000 amp hours of Life PO4 lithium phosphate battery bank. This allows for silent running in excess of 24 hours. All systems operational, including air conditioning. The lithium batteries connect to 4 8-kilowatt Victron Quattro inverters, powering all the 230-volt appliances effortlessly, giving silent running and reducing generator time from 24 hours a day to an average of 4 hours a day, even in the tropics with air conditioning. Average fuel burn for generators daily is less than 25 litres, whilst life on board is led in a quiet and refined comfort. This is such a unique feature and something that many people would love to be able to achieve, but rarely do. The design and installation of this solar lithium system has been done at the highest possible standards. Experienced cruisers are increasingly looking for silent operations of their vessels whilst at anchor and indeed overnight. But the weather doesn't always allow for this, particularly with the need for aircon. On board Ukiyo, you can have the best of both worlds. The result of this means dramatically reduced generator hours, which in turn significantly reduces operating costs and time spent servicing. The reduced fuel burn gives you longer range for those lengthy passages, or simply longer periods off-grid before needing to find a marina and refuel. This system, when coupled with multiple shore power receptacles, Olsen transformer and Skyella chargers, means Ukiyo operates quietly with all systems at any dock in the world. And transition from dock to sea going is completely seamless. Just unplug and go. No switching, no power cuts, just sail away. This is a completely unique feature that should not be underestimated. Only on Ukiyo can you sleep on a quiet ship with only the hum of the air conditioning to be heard. Professionally maintained with a full-time crew since the day she was delivered. She offers a unique opportunity to immediately own one of the most popular Nordhavn models in the current production line, and she's ready and proven to take her new owners on exciting adventures anywhere in the world. Like all Nordhavns, the quality and the craftsmanship evident in the interior joinery work is incredible. And Ukiyo is a fine example of this and has been spec'd using the beautiful vertical grain Moabi cherry wood with a satin finish. This gives the vessel a warm and elegant feel, while the core seal wall panelling brightens the interior and complements the contemporary feel of the vessel. The settees are all covered with ultra leather material for high durability and a luxurious feel. You enter the saloon by way of large Dutch watertight doors. Ukiyo's owners designed the saloon in such a way that first impression when stepping inside is that this is a significantly larger vessel. The asymmetric walkway down the starboard side not only gives the saloon an incredible beam, but the unique layout of Ukiyo is this L-shaped settee to port is actually moved forward and facing aft. This has allowed the settee to be larger than normal, which in turn allows this dining table to be enlarged and comfortably seats 8 adults for a meal. It also opens up the entry into the saloon, creating a feel of declutter and space as you enter in. The TV is mounted on the aft bulkhead facing forward, so it can be viewed from the galley, from this main dining area, as well as from the 2 recliners to starboard. These recliners have actually been optioned with an electric footstool, so no ottomans are required, and therefore you don't need to store them whilst at sea, or they don't take up unnecessary space whilst relaxing at anchor. Just forward of the saloon, down 2 shallow steps, is the galley. It's designed with style and practicality in mind, as well as being connected to the saloon space thanks to an enlarged opening. Custom Caesarstone cover all work surfaces, including large backsplash, providing a sleek and durable workspace. The large GE refrigerator and ice maker ensures you've got plenty of space for fresh food. And to port, there are an additional 2 sub-zero pull-out refrigerator drawers, offering easy access to drinks and often used items, as well as additional cool storage for extended cruising. Designed with family and friends in mind, Ukiyo is a 4-cabin version of the N60. Ukiyo has a unique hallway configuration, which allows all accommodation spaces to be accessed privately from the main deck level, but also designed in such a way that you can see through to the bow from the saloon, which just opens up the feel of the space. Forward of the galley to starboard, you'll find an ideal sea cabin for long crossings and in rougher conditions. This area is also perfect for crew or additional guests who need a restful space during the voyage. To port is the incredibly luxurious master stateroom with a fore and aft queen size bed with full walk around. The 3 portholes combined with an actual Lumar deck hatch flood the room with natural light. The private head and shower forward features Caesarstone bench tops, Italian floor tiles and great storage areas. Forward to starboard is the VIP head and shower, and then the VIP cabin featuring an island queen size bed, so VIP guests are on board in utmost comfort. There's also 3 Lumar deck hatches in this space, which ensures ample natural light and airflow if required. There's also a privacy door in the hallway, which allows for the VIP head, shower and stateroom to be completely separate from the rest of the vessel. And under this VIP cabin is the incredible cofferdam. The current owners customised the storage in this area to house an extensive list of genuinely valuable and important spares. This area also houses the 2 identical fresh water pumps, access to the bow thruster, hot water system and fresh water manifold. Moving back aft, the engine room is accessed via a spiral staircase just off the galley. Once down here, you're first greeted by the utility room, a vital part of the Nordhavn 60 for long voyages. This area includes extensive tool storage, a washing machine, a dryer, a large chest freezer that can hold enough frozen goods for at least a couple of month voyage. Moving aft, the engine room's accessed through a diamond sea glazed watertight door. The first impression of the engine room is clinical. Boasting 5 foot 7 inches of headroom at the entrance, access through this machinery space is phenomenal. Everything's laid out neatly and accessed easily. It's like a well-organised workshop with sight gauges, a dry exhaust system and top-notch insulation. Every detail is designed for efficiency and safety. The unique feature of Nordhavn is the easy access, well-designed and perfectly labelled systems in the engine room. Ukiyo is powered by a single 325 horsepower John Deere engine, perfect for long distance cruising and efficiency. The engine's dry exhaust running through the stack, so there's no salt water running through the engine. Supports for this are mounted on isolation mounts, and the entire exhaust is wrapped in custom insulation blankets. On the starboard side is a 110 horsepower John Deere diesel wing engine with a separate shaft driven by a ZF V-drive transmission, turning a gory collapsible propeller, so it's all independent of the main shaft, fuel, electrical and controls. Complete redundancy. The engine room also houses one of the 2 identical 22.5 kVA Quiet Whisper series generators, fully encased in sound shields. These generators are so quiet and vibration free that you have to stop and concentrate to detect the heathen running. The fuel manifold, oil change manifold, and vessel's machinery systems are all designed to be easy to maintain, easy to access, and simple to operate. Aft again of the engine room is the lazarette, accessed through another diamond sea glazed watertight door. It's also accessed through a hatch in the back deck and houses battery connections, air chiller systems, dive compressor, 2 identical 190 litre per hour water makers, which can run independently or together for 380 litres of pure fresh water per hour. It also has access to the steering gear and a second Onan 22.5 kVA generator. Most importantly, this space houses 4,000 amp hours of lithium batteries. In a separate ventilated compartment is the inverter room. This is where one of the 2 Skylar chargers and 4 8,000 watt inverter chargers are housed. This design and encasement ensures the inverter system is protected and ventilated. The lazarette also houses an emergency tiller and some miscellaneous storage areas. Moving up top, the pilot house is accessed through a beautifully crafted spiral staircase, teak steps, and a stainless steel handrail. Not your average Nordhavn 60 pilot house, this area has been customised with an open plan layout with access to the bridge being moved aft. The depth of the bridge in this space is hard to fathom from the photos, but the helm seats are strategically removed away from the central position and moved out to the wings, which opens up that space. This arrangement allows for full view of instruments and through the windows from all areas of the pilot house, so guests and family can join you along for the voyage. Ukiyo is equipped with a new window package, frameless windows so no corrosion, and allowing for one large window to be centered, creating incredible visibility. Right behind the helm is the 4th cabin. With the addition of a full shower and head on this deck, this cabin can also be used as a 4th guest suite or a captain's cabin. It's perfect for those long journeys when you still want to stay close to the action but want to relax in comfort. Access to the deck from the pilot house is offered by port and starboard Dutch watertight doors. The first thing that you notice when stepping out here is that you're protected from the elements by a hardtop awning surrounding the pilot house that supports the solar panels. The Portuguese bridge offers protection and easy access to the foredeck, whilst also housing starboard wing station. Wing station is fitted with controls for engines, thrusters, anchor and steering, providing excellent visibility for those close quarter manoeuvring or anchoring if required. There are also large bosun's lockers, perfect for storing additional equipment, lines, washing equipment, power cables, and an upgraded 150 metre of high tensile chains, as well as an upgraded 175 pound Manson Supreme high holding power anchor. This impressive ground tackle is specified to allow anchoring in remote areas where anchoring in over 50 or 60 metres of depth is required. Now moving aft to the boat deck, we find that this has been extended to the full length on this new layout of the Nordhavn 60, which gives more space for tenders and toys, as well as better cover down below in the cockpit. One of the unique features of Ukiyo is the owners relocated the steelhead ES 1500 davit to the centerline, allowing for easy launch and retrieval of the tenders and toys from either side, as well as from the transom. Ukiyo is also fitted with some kayak racks, and the davit also reaches to launch those for easy launch and retrieval, port, starboard, or again at the stern. Moving up to the flybridge, it's fitted with a U-shaped settee and another helm station with redundancy navigation equipment and vessel controls. These are all under the protection of a hardtop, fitted with downlights, and allow access to the masthead equipment if required. Ukiyo is effectively a new build, delivered only 24 months ago and professionally maintained from day one with full-time crew. She offers a unique opportunity to immediately own one of the most popular Nordhavn models in the current production line. Her outstanding qualities and value are exemplified by meticulous maintenance and redundancy of critical extended voyaging systems. Thank you for taking the time to walk through this very special Nordhavn 60 Ukiyo. For all specifications and inventory, please visit nordhavn.com or please get in contact with myself, Marley Cutbush from Nordhavn, Australasia.